Wow, we got a big tree here. It's kind of cool. There's something on that tree. Do you see that, Henry? Do you see those things hanging on the tree? They kind of look...
No, actually.
On the branches, there's these round things. And I think it's going to give us a clue to what kind of tree this is. As you come over here, you can look on the ground. There's actually some kind of fruit. Let's take a look. The fruit looks like this. You guys see that? Here, you want to bring it up a little bit? There. Yeah, this is what the fruit looks like. And inside the fruit, there's actually a pit that looks like that. So this is a type of plum. This is a type of plum tree. You've got a plum and a pit in the middle. That's kind of cool, hey? I don't know what kind of tree actually has plums in the winter time, but this one does. Oh, and I can see a bird up there. The robins are eating the plums. You look straight up that way. There they are at the top there. One of the foods that's available for the robins right now is this plum tree. Wow, there's a lot of fruit all over the ground here now from that tree. Wow, so we're down at the very base of the big quarry garden. We're gonna walk around and see what we can see. There's still more of this fruit all over the ground. Wow. So we've got some really beautiful trees. We've got another evergreen tree. I'm not sure what kind this is, but it's very beautiful. It's got almost neon green pines. And we got some little birds hanging out in the garden. What do you hear, Henry?
I hear birds.
Yeah. Do you guys know what a robin sounds like? Have you guys heard robins in your parks before, in your neighborhood? I could kind of hear some of them. They kind of sound like they're like whistling a little bit. They make an interesting sound. It's kind of like, I don't know if I can do an impression of a robin. I'll try. They kind of go, I can't do it with my mask on.
It's better if you do it with your mask off, Kaya.
Yeah, I don't think I'm good at the robin impression. But it's really pretty. Oh, here's some more over here. This is a plant that we saw about 5 minutes ago. Do you guys recognize? What flower is that, guys? We just saw these. They're called a false. You remember? It's false hellebore. These ones. False hellebore. And these ones over here, do you guys remember the purple and white? It's the name of a girl. You remember? What are those flowers called? They're named, starts with an H. I know Henry's smiling. He knows.
Heather?
Yes, that's right. The heather over here. You can see there's a nice patch of heather. Getting to know some of the plants here, which is cool.
Yes.
Ooh, and we have a giant wall here. So we've got a nice rock wall here, but then look up here. What kind of vine is that crawling down the rocks, you guys? You guys see that? Does anybody recognize it?
Wisteria.
Wisteria. Oh, that would be beautiful. I wish it was wisteria. Yeah, it does. This one is got kind of like 3 points to the leaf. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of. These ones are actually ivy. English ivy crawling down here. Do you guys, have you seen English ivy sometimes growing in your neighborhood? Yeah, it grows almost all the way up trees sometimes. It crawls down rock faces. Oh, look, there's a little bird.
English ivy.
English ivy, yeah.
I'm surprised it's not called poison ivy.
Poison, oh yeah. That would be worse. If it was poison ivy, then you don't want to touch that stuff.
Definitely not.
You get a rash. I don't think I've ever been, I don't think I've ever come across poison ivy. I don't think it's very common in British Columbia. I've heard that it's in the US. Oh, here we go. Look at these. I wonder what, oh, okay, I thought I knew what this was, but it's definitely not. I thought this was going to be sage, but it's actually flat and smooth. It's not furry like a sage would be. I wonder what kind of plant that is. It's pretty. Okay, we're going to continue around. So, looks like there used to be like a waterfall here, but it's not going right now. I think maybe they turn it off in the winter time. You want to take a look here, Henry? This is where you could see a waterfall in the summer, is if you come here. And you can see the bridge is right above us now. You look up. Yeah, that's where we came in, over that bridge. And then there's usually a waterfall, but it seems in the winter time they would turn it off, probably so it doesn't freeze and break. Yeah. So you cross here, a couple stones. Another nice garden. You can do it, Henry. You can do it. Yep. There you go. You got it. Nice work. Awesome.
I was trying to be careful not to slip.
Yeah, you want to show them what were we just crossing here? Do you see that? There's some stones that you cross, and usually it's filled with water, but there's just some big stones there. So we're down at the very bottom here, and it looks like there's still like a little bit of a pond left here. It's really pretty. We're gonna walk around. Oh, something smells really nice here, doesn't it, Henry?
What does that smell?
I know, it smells like a type of flower or something. I'm not sure. I don't see any flowers around. But do you hear that sound at the top there? There's a hummingbird here, you guys. I can hear the hummingbird.